We combine the moist crumb and spicy bite of traditional gingerbread with the sophisticated look of a stately layer cake, and add a flavorful sparkle with a garnish of chopped crystallized ginger. To start, place 1½ cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt in a medium saucepan, and whisk until combined. Slowly whisk in 1½ cups of milk until smooth. Cook over medium heat, whisking constantly and scraping the corners of the saucepan until the mixture is boiling and is very thick, 5 to 7 minutes. Transfer the mixture to a wide bowl and let it cool completely, about 2 hours. Adjust your oven rack to the middle position and heat the oven to 350 degrees. Grease and flour 2 8-inch round cake pans and line the pans with parchment paper. Place 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of ground ginger, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground white pepper, and 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a large bowl, and whisk until combined. In a second large bowl, combine 1 cup of brewed coffee, 3/4 cup of molasses, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and whisk until combined. Add 1½ cups of sugar, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil, 3 large eggs that have been beaten, and 2 tablespoons of finely grated fresh ginger to the coffee mixture, and whisk until smooth. Add the coffee mixture to the flour mixture, and whisk until smooth. Pour 1 1/3 cups of batter into each prepared pan. Transfer to the oven and bake until a toothpick inserted in the center of the cake comes out clean, 12 to 14 minutes. Remove the cakes from the oven and let them cool in the pans on a wire rack for 10 minutes. Invert the cakes onto the wire rack and peel off the parchment paper. Then re-invert the cakes. Wipe the pans clean with paper towels. Grease and flour the pans and line with fresh parchment. Repeat the baking and cooling process with the remaining batter. Using a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment, beat 24 tablespoons of unsalted butter on medium-high speed until light and fluffy, about 5 minutes. Add the cooled milk mixture and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Mix on medium speed until well combined, scraping down the bowl if necessary. Increase the speed to medium-high and beat until the frosting is light and fluffy, 3 to 5 minutes. Place 1 cake layer on a platter or cardboard round. Using an offset spatula, spread 3/4 cup of frosting evenly over the layer. Repeat with 2 more layers of cake, frosting each layer with 3/4 cup of frosting. Place the final cake layer on the top and spread the remaining frosting evenly over the top and sides of the cake. Garnish the top of the cake with crystallized ginger if using. Refrigerate the cake until the frosting is set, about 30 minutes. Slice and serve.